yeah, then you could tell like how unfair the situation is, man. Because it's the weirdest thing. Like, not only, you know, am I still being forced disappearance on, you know, sporadically, but when you think about the nature of it, it's like, no, why? It's almost as if I'm the designated person who being chosen. Like, okay, my testimony and everything shows that I've been fighting for my life. I'm the victim only. You feel me? It's like, why, you know what I'm saying, am I being forced to edit or change my life to incorporate a crime that I prevented with viral and global evidence, you know, or capturing or expose of the situation, you know, in hopes that maybe, you know, somebody, that whoever see it, knowing that I'm an international icon since 2014, I'm like, well, hopefully somebody will see what's going on and try to help me or something. You know, why is my life still the one being pressed when other people's guilt has been made manifest? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense. I'm the victim, but yet everybody is always like, almost everybody want me to be the person that have to leave or something like that. When these other people are larcening and attempted murder, they got a part in all these egregious race, religion, and just war crimes against humanity, you know what I'm saying, against one man specifically, without cause, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. And everybody is just like unanimously, I mean, not everybody, but it seems as though like like a number is just like commit to the idea of me having to incorporate the crime into my life, a crime that I prevented, while the people who may have had something to do with it, they don't have to worry about nothing. Like, I mean, if that's not strange, I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, it seems weak, you know, and me having gone through this, that's something that I'm not, you know, but it's people forcing, you know what I'm saying, disappearance of things on me instead of the people who deserve it. To me, that seems weak. You feel me? I mean, because knowing what I've gone through, that's exactly one thing that I would never do. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to make my own choice whether or not I want to go anywhere, do anything with my life. You know what I'm saying? Just as my rights show that I should have, just like everybody else got that choice and this right to make decision. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then some people argue fame, this and that. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's fame unless it destroys my ability to lead a normal life. You feel me? Or you know, and normally that probably wouldn't be the case, but because of the nature of the things I've gone through already, it would not be fame. You feel me? Because at this point, given all the things I already disclosed to the world, if anything is further, you know what I'm saying, making it hard for me to preserve my ministry, my legacy, my art, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I'm showing the truth, you know, and I'm fighting for my creations that I created, you know what I'm saying? Nobody had time to steal them or anything because the whole world been seeing me create them simultaneous. So that's impossible that anybody could have larcened my work. I mean, people might have tried to larcen my work, but they could not have completed it unless everybody collectively let them do this, you know what I'm saying, on purpose. That'd be the only reason, the only way that would be possible, because everybody was seeing these things, you know what I'm saying? So nobody ain't larcen my work or steal it, because otherwise God would destroy society. Like, no cap. I mean, and that's the situation. Like, I mean, nobody stole my stuff or, you know, was able to. There are people that was trying to, but because of my testimony and me being able to sustain, you know what I'm saying, a means of, you know, displaying the truth and the reality about not only myself, but also my legacy, my art, and, you know what I'm saying, my creation, my literary works and everything. You know what I'm saying? Me defending my original works. There's no way possible for the antagonism to still be on me, you know, with all the information I've disclosed to the public already for just the last 3 years straight alone. You feel me? Not to mention before that point. You feel me? So, I mean, it's impossible. So, I mean, I'm under a terroristic attack if you know, I got a deal of antagonism or attention on me that will result in the further sabotage, you know, the perpetuation of the persecution that's already been on my life. You feel me? It's not a normal situation. It's a massive, massive hate crime. It's like a travesty. It's worse. You feel me? I mean, it's larger than the injustice, though it might have parts in it. You feel me? It's larger than just that. Like, you know, at this point, you know, certain things are just not possible. You know what I'm saying? Given the amount of information I've disclosed, and it's impossible. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if it's still somehow possible, then God go utterly destroy the whole society and everything in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had no mercy on, the Lord. So the Bible say, those who show mercy, shall have mercy. This has never been mercy, like since, 23 years ago. It's all one long situation. And people, they attribute it to certain people, say this person said this, that person said that. I'm like, you missing the whole point of it, you know what I'm saying? They might have said this and that, but they just picking off where the last person of their lineage or whatever left off. You feel me? They just picking up where the last person left off. So it's the same movement, you feel me? Like it's the same evil, the same obsession, you feel me? The same attack that's been on my life. Feel me? So I mean, my point is that people might have slandered me or whatever, but it's not an isolated event. You feel me? It's not an isolated situation. You feel me? I'm under a racial and religion based hate crime. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of who doing it, I mean, it's still the fact that it's happening. And if everybody letting it happen, then that's telling you that everybody is Antichrist, and so is the country. You know what I mean? The country is Antichrist, you know what I'm saying? Why are they harassing me, you feel me, but they not harassing the people who I've already testified against 3 years ago? You feel me? It's like people got privileges. Because I'm black, I've been designated to have to incorporate this crime premeditated and pre-contemplated against my life specific. I have to edit my life to incorporate it, you know what I'm saying? Or they trying to exile me and bully me out of society while the whole world and country just watch helplessly. You feel me? So that right there strips away God, Jesus, everything from this country forever. And it never could be associated with God, Jesus, or anything ever for all the time. You feel me? Ever again. You know what I'm saying? So they have to change the money and everything. You know what I mean? They got to take God out of their lingo. You feel me? Because this right here proves they are not under God or of God and nothing associating remotely similar to God. You know what I'm saying? This is all Satan. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. So why they, harass me and all this, but they're not doing this to the people that's already proven guilty? You know what I'm saying? I'm a victim of these things, and I captured the crime in progress year after year, 365. I did that for no reason, but they still trying to exile me in the end, wrongfully, while others take my art. And those that's already stealing my stuff or whatever, trying to, you know what I'm saying, they allowing them to do it while still pushing for my exile. Even while the structures know. It's a massive hate crime against God that everybody is okay with.